My mother always told me not to be afraid of the dark. Why shouldn't I be? Bad things happen in the dark. No matter how old I get, I will always be afraid of the dark. I was always like this, wanna know I'm this way. It happened when I was 11. It was a cold and stormy night. I'm just starting off with this lame intro because it's all true. Lightning filled the sky with beautiful streaks of snow-white color. It was our first time in the new house. I lived with my mom and brother. My brother was 18. LL skipped to the point. I went up to my new bedroom after dinner. My mother came up to tuck me in. I have to mention that I have a breathing problem and I need the window open to breathe better. She opened the window and there was this huge tree full of leaves in front of it. Some of the rain got in and my mom had to put a mat by the window. Leaves also flew in. First night, as I slept, a noise awakened me. Now in your normal scary movies and situations, it takes time for something to happen. For me, it happened immediately. In front of my window sat someone with their hands on their knees, singing a song, a lullaby perhaps, in another language. The figure, boy or girl I wasn't sure, sat there swaying side to side. Can I tell you a bedtime story? They said. It was a man's voice, cracky and so low I could barely hear him. I pulled my blanket close to me and screamed for my mother. The lights came on suddenly and the man's face, fast as a heartbeat, changed into an impossible frown. His mouth stretched down into a frown. He opened his mouth and it started swaying side to side as he spoke. If you're scared, we'll be there. It's alright, do not cry. Nothing will tear us apart. The best things happen in the dark, it said, sounding like a toy with a low battery. Just then, the door to my room door opened. Really slowly, my brother's head poked through the door, then it dropped to the ground. My mom's head was thrown across me. Then right there, standing my doorway, was a creature or some demon so indescribable I could barely move. The sight of it paralyzed me. The figure was pitch black and it had a burnt body. The arms were raised in the air and it walked inch by inch. The legs bounced up and down as it walked. Its eyes were red. It had horns sticking out of its cheeks, and where its mouth should have been was just an empty hole of space. I didn't care what the man with the frown would do to me. I just ran past him and out the window. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. There isn't much to that story. The police, of course, didn't believe me. No one did. I was most charged for the murder of my mom and brother, but thank God I wasn't. I have a hard time sleeping and I need pills for it every night before my eyes close. I swear hell can see that mouth creature and its red eyes staring at me. I know it's watching me sleep because at night I can hear the lullaby. If you're scared, we'll be there. It's alright, do not